So this is really finding out what's happening internally in someone's body. So we all want the external to come. So this is going to break down what's happening inside. And this will really help you with goal setting. Does a person drink alcohol? The reason that is so important, that question, is because the amount of sugar that is in alcohol. Now, what happens to sugar? It automatically turns to fat, and it's toxic fat. So that's when it can relate to your medication. So some people might have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, there might be diabetes. Either way of those cases, sugar is going to be worse on a person with underlying conditions like that over someone that doesn't. Does that make sense? So sugar is poison for anyone in general and addictive, but for someone that already has underlying condition, the sugar is going to be extra bad. So the body's going to start to get fat and toxic. Does that make sense? So we need to know, we don't want people to stop drinking alcohol because we know we live in a society where if you don't drink, you're not normal. So we don't want to ask you to cut something out because in reality, you're going to fail. So what we will want to simply ask our clients is find out, what are you drinking? What do you drink on a regular basis? How often do you drink? Yeah, and they normally go, oh, and you just say, look, we just want to change what you're drinking because the sugar levels. So for this person in particular, I find out wine and champers. Yeah? Highest sugar in any alcohol. For the males, it's beer. So the sugar in both of those types of drink are huge. They create a massive monster, like we all know, around here. Now, this is where everybody wants to change. So what we say, if you change your wine, which is full of sugar, to a vodka and soda, soda has way less calories, it has a few, and alcohol also, any alcohol has calories, but vodka has less calories than wine. So if you have a look at the calorie difference between wine and a vodka and soda, it's massive. So how does the alcohol and the sugar then reflect to the sleeping? So the next question is how many hours do you sleep? Very important. So we know that between 6 to 8 hours you burn fat. So if someone's got 5 to 6 hours, what's one of the goals we need to work on straight away? Sleep. Okay, so straight away we'd be like, okay, give them the benefits of why having 6+ hours is so important. Between that 6 to 8 hours is the only time you burn fat. Okay, so straight away we're like, we need you to sleep. Straight on the back, we put on here, increase sleep, and we'd be very specific, to 6+ hours. So we note it on the back. Then we want to find out, do they have trouble sleeping and do they have trouble waking? So this one in particular, yes, I have trouble sleeping, and yes, I have trouble waking in the morning. So we know there's 3 factors for trouble sleeping. So 1, alcohol, the sugar. 2, caffeine intake, so coffee and tea. I'll flick over and I need to have a look where the coffee intake is. Way, here we go, 4 to 6. Huh? So it's very clear why this lady or person, yeah, is not sleeping. So she's got wine, sugar, she's got caffeine, she's having a party at night. Yeah? Make sense? Then I ask her as well why I'm there, what sort of coffee? Because we know then the coffee can affect the sleep, but the milk, the flat whites, yeah, my favourites, that is milk, it's extra fat. Okay, so the coffee can affect you a couple of ways. So, alcohol, caffeine. Now, what's the third thing that can give you trouble sleeping? Hard carbs. So hard carbs are your key food to supply energy for up to 3 hours. Now, if we have hard carbs at night, your body, we know, burns the most fat while at complete rest sleeping. So your body will burn off your proteins and your soft carbs, but it won't touch your hard carbs because they're an energy food. And at night, we're not moving, so we're not using that food. So that guy is going to sit in the stomach until you wake up in the morning, and you're going to want to sleep all day. Now, the problem there for us is what? Motivation. This is our motivation tool. We're going to get you sleeping so you feel alive. So from here, 3 factors. If I go and have a look what this person has for dinner, let's have a look. So they have pasta, rice, quinoa. Now I explained straight away that is not a bad food group. It's a fantastic food group. However, by having it here, you're giving yourself more energy before you go to sleep. So this person in particular is having trouble sleeping because of the 3 big factors. So, solution straight away, don't stop drinking. They're like, what? No. If you think you're going to give up and just stop, you've already set yourself up for failure. Because you don't want to stop, you enjoy it. So don't take away what you like, but simply change what you're drinking. So you want to have an alcohol, because it's going to give you the same effect. Any alcohol is going to make you feel numb or dizzy or whatever you like out of it. Some people might just like the taste. However, the sugar is going to make the difference. So it's simply changing what you drink, and we can help those clients in that area. Make sense? Next goal, decrease coffee intake. Yeah, this was 5 to 6 cups. Be specific. Reduce to 4 a week to help sleep. Also, the third thing that affects the sleeping is the hard carbs at night. Why do we want you to reduce that or get rid of it? Because that's going to help you wake in the morning. Only have to tweak. We're not going to go take that away or do that. Just tweak it. So we can do that. All right. That's it. Cool. Do we want to stop the live?